Honda Civic Type R, 2023. 25 years of ultimate hot hatch performance. Power has increased, with the strongest VTEC turbo in Type R history. Performance-focused upgrades create the ultimate Type R driving experience. Functional yet beautiful design enhances performance and aesthetics. Has already set a new front-wheel drive lap record at Suzuka. The launch of the all-new Civic Type R comes as Honda celebrates 25 years of its iconic high-performance hatchback, and 50 years of Civic. The next-generation model has been engineered to deliver the fastest Civic Type R to date, building on a long tradition of performance cars inspired by the spirit of racing. Building on the human-centered approach to dynamics, design and usability applied when developing the 11th generation Civic, Honda engineers have refined every aspect to create the Civic Type R. Integrated design enhancements including a functional hood vent and a new rear diffuser that bring new aerodynamic benefits, whilst complementing the sporty silhouette. The Type R is also lower and wider than the standard Civic, with a new rear spoiler design, accentuating the sleek roofline and contributing to the car's aerodynamic performance and muscular appearance. Lightweight components and an increase in power from the 2-liter 4-cylinder petrol engine combine to create one of the highest power-to-weight ratio in its class. A revised rev match system with auto blip ensures that gear changes with the 6-speed manual transmission offer drivers a rewarding experience. Inside, the Type R features the evocative red interior, lightweight sport seats and driver-focused controls that distinguish all performance Hondas. In addition to preset driver modes, a new individual mode enables new levels of customization for drivers, enabling them to personalize vehicle characteristics such as throttle response and steering feedback. The onboard Honda Log R data logger has improved monitoring and an innovative scoring function to help drivers improve their performance on the track. As with all Honda Type R models, the Civic Type R wears the brand's iconic crimson red H badge that is inspired by the spirit of Honda racing. This stretches back to 1965 with the success of the RA272 Formula One car at the Mexican Grand Prix, which sported white livery with a red rising sun on the nose. Honda continues to push the boundaries of performance in motorsport, with the latest generation Type R recently setting a new lap record for a front-wheel drive car at the world-famous Suzuka circuit in Japan. Powerful aerodynamic exterior design. Exterior design enhancements bring new aerodynamic benefits. Wider track and flared wheel arches create a muscular stance. Sleek new rear spoiler design contributes to negative lift. Offered in a range of color choices: championship white, raleigh red, racing blue, crystal black, and sonic gray pearls. Developed under the model concept of creating the ultimate sports 2.0, all aspects of the new Civic Type R have been re-engineered to heighten the sense of driving exhilaration by improving aerodynamic performance and increasing downforce. Building on the sleek and stylish lines of the all-new Honda Civic, the Type R presents a more aggressive stance and greater road presence, which perfectly illustrates the vehicle's fast, dynamic, and addictive nature. The Civic Type R is 8 mm lower and 90 mm wider than the Civic E, HEV, and 13 mm lower and 15 mm wider than the previous generation Civic Type R. The low, muscular appearance is achieved through sculpted, muscular wheel arches that flare out over new reverse rim, lightweight and high-rigidity 19-inch matte black alloy wheels. These unique Type R wheels are fitted with bespoke compound 265/30R/19 Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires all round. Detailed touches such as the front fenders, which feature a large duct behind the wheel, help reduce pressure within the wheelhouse. The escaping airflow from these ducts is guided down the length of the car and side sill, before being directed away from the rear wheel housing and overhang by the small spoiler at the end of the sill. Working in conjunction with these elements are the wider rear arches, now fully integrated into the body for a smoother, cleaner finish that does not impact the rearward airflow. The arch shaping removes the previous generation's pressure fluctuations around the rear door and presents the rear diffuser and spoiler with a cleaner flow of air. The uncluttered, noiseless front bumper is an exaggeration of the Civic EHEV's basic design and shape. The lower grille has been extended in width and height to accommodate the large capacity intercooler, increasing airflow to both it and the front brakes. This aperture is 10% larger than the previous generation, resulting in Type R losing the Civic EHEV's fog light and surrounds, replacing them with stylized, thin vertical air intakes that help emphasize the width of the car and feed air to the front brakes. To aid thermal management of the 2-liter VTEC turbo engine, the aluminum hood now features a vent, which also works in conjunction with the large lower grille to optimize airflow and provide genuine negative lift over the front end. At the rear, the new diffuser design works in combination with the new spoiler to further increase downforce while helping to suppress air resistance. Mounted to new aluminum die-cast supports, the rear spoiler is wider and lower than on the previous model, helping accentuate the sleek new roof line. The positioning of the main beam of the spoiler has been optimized by rotating past horizontal, increasing generated downforce and reducing overall drag. Mounted part way up the resin boot lid, the positioning of the wing also improves visibility from the car, as it aligns with the edge of the rear window. All functional parts of the vehicle are finished in a high-gloss black, including the front grille, rear diffuser and central part of the rear spoiler, accentuating the performance focus of the car. The range of available paint colors honors the car's racing heritage, including the iconic championship white in addition to raw red metallic, and racing blue, crystal black, and sonic gray pearls, a driver-focused cockpit experience. Performance-orientated cabin promotes driver engagement and concentration. Low-mount lightweight sports seats provide exceptional support and comfort. Evocative red trim for the carpet and front seats follows Type R tradition. Bespoke graphical meter display relays focused performance driving data. The interior of the new Civic Type R is dedicated to enhancing the excitement of driving, from the moment the driver opens the door. Despite its track-focused character, the new Civic Type R maintains the high level of comfort, practicality and everyday usability that is the hallmark of the standard Civic. Despite the low driving position, visibility from the driver's seat is improved over the previous Type R. There are clear sight lines to the front corners of the bonnet, while blind spots have been minimized around the base of the A-pillars and side mirrors, helping drivers on both circuit and street. To minimize distraction, reflective elements in the driver's eye line have been reduced. In addition to the improved rearward visibility afforded by the new rear wing design, the flat shoulder line of the car enables a more intuitive perception of the car's surroundings when using the wing mirrors. The sense of drama is elevated by the iconic red trim that has adorned many extreme Honda machines in the past. The seats are finished in a new, more vivid high-grip suede-like upholstery at the front, whilst the rears are now finished in the same material but in a contrasting black finish with red stitching offering all occupants improved levels of support during high-speed driving. The interior carpet trim is now finished in matching red, stirring emotions of previous Type R models. The standard car's all-digital meter display has also been enhanced for Type R, retaining the clean, simple dual-meter display for comfort and sport drive modes. Switching to Plus or mode engages a bespoke graphics set, which relays just the key information for focused, track driving. The full-width digital rev counter sits atop displays of circuit driving data including vital temperatures, a lap timer and G-force meter. The newly introduced individual mode allows users to tailor their preferred display layout, engineering the ultimate Civic Type R. Power is increased, thanks to the strongest VTEC turbo in Type R history. Optimized 6-speed manual transmission with a revised rev match system. Refined chassis details offer improved handling and ride comfort. High levels of crash protection carried over from Civic HEV. The all-new Civic Type R follows a long line of iconic Type R models that have each raised the bar for front-wheel drive sports car performance. Building on the capabilities of the previous model, the latest generation model incorporates new lightweight materials, increased engine performance and improved driving dynamics, resulting in the fastest, most dynamic and addictive Civic Type R yet, the most powerful VTEC turbo ever. Since the first generation launched in 1997, the Civic Type R has become renowned for its powerful, highly responsive, and high-revving engines. The latest iteration continues this dedication to performance excellence that has made the Civic Type R so popular with driving purists for 25 years. The new Civic Type R is powered by a revised 2-liter VTEC 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, which features the application of several motorsport-derived technologies. These further improve the output, torque and response beyond the capabilities of even the lightweight limited edition version of the previous model. The overall effect of the engine upgrades is higher performance at high revs and lower fuel consumption at low revs, and the highest power-to-weight ratio in its class. The engine produces 329 PS at 6,500 RPM, whilst 420 Nm is available at just 2,200 RPM, and remains available up to 4,000 RPM, with the engine revving freely all the way to 7,000 RPM. The result is the Civic Type R can sprint from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 5.4 seconds, and onto a top speed of 275 km per hour. Helping achieve these figures is a revised 6-speed manual transmission that has a number of new features designed exclusively for the new Type R, which significantly improves the smoothness and shifting load. A new lightweight flywheel is 18% lighter than the previous generations, reducing inertia by 25%, helping the VTEC turbo be even more responsive. A revised rev match system with auto blip ensures perfectly paired rev matching when shifting down through the gears, helping balance the car on corner entry. Particular attention has been paid to the second to first gear shift. The high-strength gearbox has also gained a high-rigidity lever, an optimized shift gate pattern as well as a unique to Type R shift link mechanism to improve shift smoothness. Feel has also been improved with an optimized spring rate for faster gear changes with more satisfying weighting. Lightweight, rigid chassis tuned for addictive performance. The latest generation Civic has been engineered to ensure that its chassis, steering, and suspension deliver superior levels of performance, dynamic response, and feedback in all driving situations. It was developed with a particular focus on precise steering feedback and a more planted ride, to increase the driver's sense of connection with the car, an effect that is heightened in the all-new Type R. The 35mm longer wheelbase, compared to the previous Type R, and multi-link rear suspension of the base car are paired with a significantly wider rear track to offer improved cornering stability over its predecessor. This has been refined through repeated testing on both the Autobahn and the Nürburgring. The dual-axis front suspension, a configuration to minimize torque steer, has been revised with new lower suspension arms optimized in shape and rigidity to achieve a 16% increase in camber rigidity over the previous generation Type R. The front also features millimeter revised geometry to accommodate for the 265/30 R19 Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires and increased engine torque. Stopping power is provided by an upgraded Brembo braking system featuring revised brake ducts and a new mechanical brake master cylinder. These provide better temperature control while ensuring improved controllability and enduring stopping power, whilst the two-part floating discs are retained from the previous generation for sustained high-level braking performance. Safety technology. The all-new Civic Type R benefits from the advanced suite of class-leading safety features, including the latest Honda sensing enhancements, introduced in the standard Civic. The latest safety features mark the next step in Honda's bold ambition to bring traffic collision fatalities involving Honda automobiles and motorcycles to zero by 2050. The Honda Sensing suite of active safety technologies includes Forward Collision Warning System, Collision Mitigation Braking System, CMBS, Cross Traffic Monitor, Blind Spot Information System, Lane Keeping Assist System, LKAS, Road Departure Mitigation System, Adaptive Cruise Control, ACC, Traffic Sign Recognition, Automatic High Beam, Honda Log R 2.0, Performance Data in Real Time. Data and unique scoring provide instant analysis for track and road driving. Driving performance is evaluated using Honda's R&D evaluation algorithm. Information accessed in-car or remotely via the Honda Log R smartphone app. Smartphone app allows users to review the data and share with other Type R owners. When developing the new Civic Type R, Honda engineers set out to provide drivers with a wealth of data, presented in an easy-to-interpret way, to ultimately help improve and refine driving skills on both road and track. This has taken the form of the new Honda Log R 2.0 app. Heavily revised for this generation Type R, the app is now built into the infotainment system and no longer requires hosting via a hardwired smartphone, offering users an improved and more stable connection. The app also features a number of improved screens and graphical readouts, for both the smartphone screen and the data relayed through the new infotainment touchscreen. Customizable Type R experience. Individual setup mode features for the first time in Civic Type R. Opportunity to tailor responses for the engine, steering, suspension, and sound. Predefined drive modes of Comfort, Sport and Plus are optimized. Track-focused, Plus are mode for the most extreme performance. To achieve the ultimate Civic Type R experience for every driver, Honda has expanded the breadth of control over the car's performance characteristics. Accessed through a dedicated drive mode toggle positioned next to the gearstick, users can choose from 3 preset performance settings, Comfort, Sport and Individual, to alter the characteristics of the engine, steering, suspension, engine sound, rev matching and performance meter. A dedicated button for Plus or mode is positioned just above the toggle. Each mode is tailored to different aspects of the car, including the adaptive dampers, steering force, rev matching and throttle response. When starting the engine, the car will begin in the mode last used as the default setting. When in Comfort mode, the Civic Type R offers greater compliance and everyday usability through a software suspension setup and smoother steering feel. This mode is ideal for rough road surfaces and prolonged motorway driving. Sport mode offers a blend of comfort and dynamic response that increases responsiveness over Comfort mode without compromising on ride quality, sitting between Comfort and Plus R modes. Plus R mode is the most performance-focused driver setting and remains the optimal choice for track use. This mode offers faster throttle response, and a sportier, controlled ride via the adaptive damper system. The result is more direct and linear power and steering feel, offering the ultimate Type R experience. In Plus R mode, the traction control system and the vehicle stability assist, VSA, system function can be completely turned off, allowing a greater yaw and slip rate. To do this, users must press the VSA button for 5 seconds while in Plus R mode. Internally, The digital dial set switches to a bespoke Type R layout, focusing what data is relayed. Completing the Plus R experience is an increased engine noise augmentation, delivering a more intense driving experience. This latest generation Type R introduces a new individual mode, a global debut for the Civic Type R, enabling total customization of the driving experience. HACE Genuine Accessories. New range of genuine accessories to complement the low and wide form of the Type R. Unique to Type R options offer a range of personalization choices. Stylish and functional options available to increase individuality and practicality. Available through all Honda dealers with a 3-year warranty. For the all-new 2023 Civic Type R, Honda has developed a number of official accessories and accessory packs that enhance and complement the car. These range from purely cosmetic additions that accentuate the low, wide, and sporty nature of the car to practical touches that heighten the usability of the car on a daily basis. Here is the list of packs and individual accessories. Carbon pack. Illumination pack, red. Individual accessories. Body cover. Red illuminated door sill trims. Elegance floor mats. Carbon wing spoiler. Carbon center console panel. Carbon door sill trims. Red door lining illuminations. Red front foot and under seat lights. Red cup holder and console illumination. Illuminated Type R pattern projector.